A business is migrating its website from a static S3 bucket to a dynamic application hosted on an application load balancer behind an EC2 fleet. Currently, the site is accessed via example.com using Route 53 weighted routing with a one-day TTL. For the launch, the team added a new Route 53 weighted record for the ALB with a weight of 255 and a 1-hour TTL. However, 2 days post-launch, users are still intermittently directed to the old static site.
What should the DevOps engineer do to ensure all traffic goes to the dynamic application? Option A, permanently delete all content and historical versions within the S3 bucket. Option B, change the S3 bucket's weighted DNS record to a weight of 0 and trigger a domain reset. Option C, implement S3 bucket-level redirect rules to forward all incoming traffic to the ALB hostname. Option D, delete the Route 53 record pointing to the S3 bucket and allow time for DNS caches to clear. This scenario focuses on how Route 53 handles weighted routing policies and DNS propagation. When managing site migrations with DNS-level changes, it is important to understand how cached DNS records and active records in a hosted zone influence traffic flow. The core challenge here is ensuring that deprecated endpoints are no longer part of the DNS resolution process once a migration is complete.
In my view, the correct answer is option D. The issue persists because the original Route 53 weighted record for the S3 bucket is still active in the configuration. With a weighted routing policy, Route 53 continues to return records based on their assigned weights. As long as the record for the S3 bucket remains in the hosted zone with a non-zero weight, some users will continue to receive the S3 endpoint in their DNS responses, regardless of the new record for the load balancer.
Regarding the other options, option A is incorrect as it is destructive and fails to address the root cause, which is a DNS configuration issue. Option B is wrong because a domain reset function does not exist within Route 53. Finally, option C is ineffective, as S3 redirection cannot prevent the initial DNS resolution from directing users to the S3 bucket in the first place.
For your certification exam, remember that if you want to stop traffic from flowing to a specific resource managed by DNS, simply changing the weight is often insufficient if the record itself remains present. Always verify that you are removing the record entirely to ensure traffic is no longer directed to the legacy endpoint. Understanding the life cycle of DNS records and their impact on traffic management is key for these types of questions.